For years, Spirit Airlines was the airline people loved to complain about. Cheap tickets, tiny legroom, extra fees for almost everything. But for millions of travelers, Spirit served one important purpose. It made flying affordable. If you wanted to travel across the United States, the Caribbean, or Latin America without spending too much money, Spirit was one of the first names that came to mind. But behind the bright yellow planes and low-cost tickets, the company was fighting a much bigger problem. Spirit was struggling financially. The airline had not been profitable for years, and after the pandemic, things became even harder. Costs were rising, competition was growing, travelers were changing how they booked flights. And Spirit's business model, which depended on cheap fares and paid add-ons, started facing serious pressure. Then came what looked like a possible rescue. JetBlue wanted to buy Spirit Airlines in a deal worth about $3.8 billion. At first, it sounded like a major turning point. JetBlue would grow bigger, Spirit would get a stronger financial partner, and the airline industry would change completely. But the US government pushed back. Regulators argued that if JetBlue bought Spirit, America would lose one of its biggest ultra-low-cost airlines. They believed this could reduce competition and make flights more expensive for everyday travelers. In January 2024, a federal judge blocked the merger. And by March 2024, JetBlue officially walked away from the deal. That moment changed everything. Spirit was now left alone to fight its financial problems. The airline tried to restructure. It went through bankruptcy. It looked for new ways to survive, but the pressure kept building. Then fuel prices rose, debt remained heavy, and the company reportedly could not secure enough support to continue. Finally, Spirit told the bankruptcy court that it had no real path forward. The airline that once made flying cheap for millions of people was now preparing to wind down and liquidate. And that leaves one big question. Was blocking the JetBlue merger the right move to protect competition? Or did it accidentally help push Spirit Airlines toward the end? Because now, with Spirit gone, the low-cost airline market may never look the same again. The yellow planes, the viral complaints, the cheap fares, and the you pay for everything jokes may all become part of aviation history. Spirit Airlines was never perfect, but it changed how Americans thought about budget travel. And now, its collapse is a reminder that in business, cheap prices can attract millions of customers. But if the numbers stop working, even a famous airline can run out of runway.